Is the stream running? Okay. Looks like the stream is up. Hi everyone, I'm TigerHawk T3, and today we're going to drive a truck. With no speed limits, and no other cars. That's the way to do it. That is the way to do it. I don't know where I'm going to drive, or what's going to happen. Anything interesting here? No. From Strasbourg to Berlin. I don't know about this. Actually, there's some good stuff over here. 55 instead of 64. That's not bad. What have we got here? Anything good? 45, 55. Not too long, but anything interesting here? Also 55, and it's only to München? That's not very far. Could be all the way here, huh? Let's look at what we've got with this. 21 tons of chlorine. Sure. Let's check, lift those wheels up. Alright. Oh, is it right in here? That's cool. Let's do that. These are all pretty short. Let's do this one. Not quite enough room. I can probably put the wheels back down already. Because, here's the trailer. Right there. Let's put those down right now. There. Very good. Alright. Let's get going. We have 11 hours to go. And how long do we actually have to do that? It's 21 hours. Because I will need to stop for sleep. For sure. I think. For sure, I think. Don't you love the confidence? Let's, how long do I have before I fall asleep? 7 hours. Yeah, definitely. So let's turn right over here. Then I'm gonna go to the right again. And not hit the road signs. Okay. Let's check, they're on. Good. So I can do this. It's important. It's important. And now, does this say tunnel or lights? That's just tunnel. You're in a tunnel. I get it. I have no memory of this place. What's a tunnel? I'm a trucker. I drive around all the time in Europe. I don't know what tunnels are. I suppose some places don't really have any. But they are everywhere in Europe, apparently. Is there anything you have to do differently in a tunnel? I don't even know. I don't even know. I feel like I am going too fast. Because of all the bumping. Okay. Hopefully the road will even out a bit. Windsock. See, all it does is say, you are going into a tunnel. Why do I need a sign to tell me that? Because it doesn't make any difference, and I can tell. So, that was a tunnel. I will look for a place to sleep at maybe 5 hours remaining, thereabouts. That'll probably work. Going a little fast. Don't wish to die. Great. Great, thank you. Good. 50. I'm not going 50. Are you kidding me? I'm going to go precisely as fast as I want. I pay the cops their protection money, and they look the other way. One way of looking at it is that I eliminated all traffic violations in Europe because I turned off traffic. So it's only fair that they thank me in this manner. Right? Right. So, this isn't looking too bad. Pretty easy drive. There will be some night driving, I think. Yeah. Because I'll stop to sleep, and I will sleep in the middle of the night and wake up in the middle of the day. Something like that. On we go into 12th. Driving a little faster than we probably should. Especially for things like that. Which is, this lane disappears. Goodbye. Your lane is, gonna go on, and there's gonna be an exit, and it's gone. What? Your lane didn't do too well. It's gone. It's gone. But you will soon be joined by another lane, which is gone from something else. It's an interesting little system they have, but whatever works for Europe. I have never been to Europe. I've been to North and South America, and that's it. It's pretty good. A couple continents. And Central America as well. Some people say Central America is like part of North America. I don't really know. Who can say with these things? I like this road. Nice and straight. So I can just kind of crank it and go. This looks bad. Oh, okay. It was fine. It was fine. I thought the road just kind of went upwards and like banked the opposite direction. That would be bad. That would be bad. And a new lane is created. Okay, very good. Very good. Acceptable. there have been, there's a patch for Star Trek Online. Should be out today, I think. Lots of new stuff. Changes to kits and kit module systems and mechanics. A new fleet holding, which is basically a resource dump for a fleet. What else? What else? A whole bunch of bug fixes and animation changes and improvements to story episodes. Lots and lots of things. Several screens worth of changes. I think it's stuff that honestly should have been in the Agents of Yesterday expansion. Whoa, I'm okay. I'm okay. Flip? I didn't flip. What are you talking about? Nothing happened. But I do have to exit right over there. So let's put on the brakes, shall we? So, yeah, a lot of new things that honestly should have been included in the expansion. But, I think they had a hard release date for the expansion. 'Cause, yeah, I do have to go 40 here, pretty much. 'Cause, it was timed to coincide with Star Trek's 50th anniversary. So, not much they could do about that. Except, work faster. Which doesn't actually work the way some managers think it does. But, yeah, the actual expansion ended up not looking like an expansion and more of a little event patch. There were some new episodes, which is missions, quests, sort of thing, most of which were pretty buggy. And the new faction, which wasn't really a faction, it's basically Federation, but displaced in time. So you have some kind of retro style animations, like beam out and stuff. A different option for the UI color scheme. And that's it. That's all I got. Everything else is the same. You go to the same, it's a different beginning. Because first you have stuff that's, you start off in the 23rd century, which is where Star Trek the original series takes place. Which is when that takes place, I should say. And you have a few missions there, and then you run into some time travel, and you end up in the present time with everyone else in the game. That's basically it. That's the different content. And so they don't have their own home city or anything. Almost nothing unique. So, but that's apparently a faction. The previous new faction that was added to the game was the Romulans, which go to like level 10 or so, and then have to choose a side. So they have kind of their home planet and stuff, but they'll probably be spending most of their time on the Federation or Klingon homeworlds, those areas. So, new faction didn't even have a choice. It's your Federation with everyone else. Only your beam out animation is the gold sparkles instead of the blue sparkles. That is a faction nowadays. That's what that's considered. So, I think if some of the stuff from this update had been included when the expansion first was released. Would have been better, I think. I have to exit right over there. I get the feeling that they wanted to include all these things, but there wasn't enough time. So they're like, okay, it's done. Put it out the door. Because, I mean, you can't really delay a predetermined event like the anniversary. It's not a thing that you can do. I will have to significantly slow down for this turn. Alright. Is my tanker of cyanide happy back there, I think? Yeah. Definitely need lights. I couldn't see anything. 5 hours and 26 minutes. I need a rest stop in 4 hours. Will I be able to make that up? Who knows? But we shall see. Drive! Drive fast! Now! It's not really a racing game. You just drive the truck and sleep when you need to sleep. I need to make up how much? At least like an hour and a half. I prefer to make up 2 hours. Don't know if I can do that. Probably not, but we will see. We will see what I can accomplish in this amount of time. Vroom. It certainly is a time saving to not have any traffic or traffic violations. Certainly is. So 80. If I need to go like 40% faster, this is probably around the speed I need to go to make up that time. At least, or more. We're going almost 100 miles an hour. Pretty good. Pretty good. I've got lots of gas. We're fine over there. What is this curving road? What's going on? Curves to the left and right. And we're going 100 miles an hour, did you see? It was 160. Can we do it again? Maybe. Seems kinda uphill at the moment. 158. Can we do 159? Maybe? I don't know. That's an uphill grade a little bit. Now let's not exit. Okay. 352, 331. I think we'll manage that. I think we can avoid sleep and then just take a quick job at our destination. So basically, park the trailer. That's bad. Yep. That's why I saved just prior. Did not expect that turn. I was like, whoa. No bueno. This turn right here. Pretty sharp turn. But, well-timed quick saves are the key. I remember the first time I saw someone quick saving, was probably in late 90s, early 2000s, somewhere around there. Went to a friend's house and saw some Star Wars game on the PC, and he kept on hitting the button to quick save before a jump, and when he missed the jump, he would reload and try the jump again. And I'm like, whoa, because all of my gaming experience was games without quick save, where you either accomplish however much the normal game mechanics want you to before it saves, or you try it all again. So that was a revelation. Income, hooray. I have over €500,000. I thought I would flip again. That's bad. That was a fun roll, though, wasn't it? Derp. You would think it would, like, roll across the median or something, but no, it just goes on its side and then goes clunk, clunk, clunk. You receive damage. Much damage. Tons of damage. Because you were going, you know, nearly 90 miles an hour. It's a little too fast. A little bit. Is this another turn like that over here? Alright. Not too bad. Cool. We're good. Now, how are we on time? I need to sleep in 2.5, and I'll be there in 2. Great. I'll have some yawning, for sure. But I will make it. Maybe I can even make up a little more time by going extra fast through these turns. No, not a good plan. Not a good plan. Like this one? Is this one alright? Okay. We are safe. Cool. That's a sharp turn to the left up ahead. Or is it reasonably sharpish? Cool. And how do you like that? Definitely will need to sleep. Not definitely, for sure. For sure, totally, 100%. We will need to sleep. Oh yeah. Not so much. See you later, fuel station. That's going to be an interesting turn up ahead. Alright. It's okay to slow down sometimes. You know you're supposed to slow down in turns in like any racing game? That's why all the vehicles always have brakes. I never do. It's not a thing. I'm just gonna hold the accelerator and go as fast as I can, and if I bump into the walls, I bump into the walls. That's how it works, apparently. I'm gonna need to slow down for this exit right over here. Whoa, whoa, okay. This looks like an industrial-ish area. Am I gonna start yawning yet? Soon, in like 10 game minutes. At about 0:35 is when I'll go or you know, right now. That works too. That works too. But I've got 30 minutes to drive, and I will sleep in an hour and a half. That's fine. So it'll be like an hour until sleep. An hour away from falling asleep at the wheel, basically. It's this exit. It's the exit. This exit. It's right here. Oh my god. Stop. Stop. Die Ausfahrt. Yeah. Okay. Neat. It is after midnight. That's a late shift sort of thing. We're in Berlin. And I need to turn right. Cool. There. And then it's over here. Awesome. Awesome. Cool. Let's do this. And back up the truck. How's that? Is that alright? Not really? Not quite. A little lower this way. I know with the sleep, I know. Let's do this. That's a little easier. Awesome. Neat. And one more job to 28. Pretty good. Pretty good. Quick job, because I don't have time to get to anything. Route length increasing. 142, 125 with a ferry, and let's do this one, because the rate is much higher for one, and it's only a little farther, and it's not in Britain. That's the important part. Because if you start a quick job in Britain, you get a British truck. And British trucks are crazy and backwards. So yeah. I'm driving a Saab. Hello, stop sign. Goodbye, stop sign. What am I driving? A digger? I think that's it. Vroom, vroom. I'm gonna make a right. Only 2 hours away. Very good. So that's like 5 minutes or thereabouts. I wonder how fast I can go here. Probably pretty fast since the limit is 90 now. What is up with this turning? Like, for real? Don't want to flippity-doo-dah all over the place. Really don't. Income, 3 grand. Alright. Wait, does this truck has a beacon. Neat. Usually they don't come with one. It's not a thing. You get a truck that can truck, and that's it. How about no horn, huh? Okay. Okay. A little fast, a little bit. Alright. Cool. This is a nice, easy drive at the moment. Whee! Up we go. Extend the wings and take off. Not really. We are a little too heavy and a little too wingless to fly. It's gonna be a right. I wonder how many reverse gears this truck has. We will find out. And here's a left. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. And we drive for another 3 to 5 minutes. Probably closer to 3. Where do I go? Right here. That was interesting. I want this one. You know what? I'm just gonna keep that on for now. It doesn't use more battery. The bulbs don't burn out. There are no other drivers on the road for it to annoy. So, I don't mind. Oh, is that a train? That's a train. That's bad. Does this mean ding ding ding? Or just letting me know that there's train tracks? Okay. Fun. I wonder what happens if you get hit by a train. Probably goes clunk, and then you are damaged. If I had to guess. And I'm going to exit to the left after the overpass. And here we go. Let's not go backwards, please. Oh dear, it's happening. Can we make it? Does this happen to actual trucks? That they have to turn left and go from basically a standstill up a hill. Can't do that. It's not a thing. Doesn't work so well. But we made it, just barely. Just barely. I wonder if there's a nitrous mod. Who knows? Press the button for boost. Add zip pads to the highway. And I have to exit here. So exit, yes. It's funny with the way scaling works, means I end up having my blinker on for like 5 or 10 miles. Okay. And then I make a right. And at the end of the block, I make a left, and I'm there. And not very fatigued, because that was pretty quick. Let's get to the end of the block, shall we? Okay. Then I make a left. And let's turn this rig around. Only one. This isn't quite right, is it? No. I will fix it. I will fix it. Alright. That's better. Where's the lines? Here we are. It's a little crooked. But it's fine. Diggers. Neat. Derp. Little bit of XP. Okay. What have we got? Any actual quick jobs? Nope. 64 from Strasbourg. Where is Strasbourg? Oh, it's to Berlin. How about from Berlin? 52 is okay. About here, 49, 44, 52, 43, 52, 34, geez. 41, 49 is pretty good. But I think we will go with what we have. This is the one I'll get next. To München. Maybe I can work my way southeast, and then get a really long job to Aberdeen or something. Who knows? Okay. And we gotta fix this, because it turns off, of course. Is it on? I think it's on. Or maybe it wasn't. Cause oh, it's right here, isn't it? It's right here. This one, okay. Screech. 52. Can I make it? Can I make it? Yeah. I wonder if there's a CVT for trucks. That's continuously variable transmission. Meaning instead of having a first gear and a second gear, and every time you change gears it puts a different one in place, you have because that is a basically you have a small gear and then a larger one and a larger one and a larger one kind of lined up, and that forms a cone shape, does it not, overall, if you add more and more gears? So there's basically a cone or something vaguely conical, and it just kind of moves along. So when you're driving such a car, instead of going vroom, then you shift down, because as you shift up it starts lower and then increases. Instead of doing that, it just goes to a very high RPM and stays there and just continuously shifts the gear upward continuously. And that's all it does. I think there are a few cars like that. The Nissan Murano is the only one I'm familiar with. It sounds cool. I don't know if it works better or worse or the same. Unknown. Let's put these wheels down. And I think that will actually be today's stream. I will stop here. And thank you everyone for watching. I don't really know what I'll do tomorrow. I might actually have just games from now on, unless I can think of something in particular with technology to do. But other than that, expect more Let's Plays, because I have about 310 games in Steam, and I've probably played maybe 2 or 3% of them. So yeah, I have many more games I can play than games I can think of to write, or things I can think of to write. So, and it makes perfect sense. That is the stream for today. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And thanks again for watching. I will see you next time. Have a good one.